How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another News and Updates with Ronin 47R. Today is June 11th, 2015. The last time we met was June 8th. So let's go ahead and get caught up, and we are looking at the World of Tanks Xbox 360 Edition website. I'm going to go ahead and take my mouse and move over to the news. Clicking on the news, it should sort only the news for us. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the dates here, and you can see we go backwards in time. We've got the 11th here, the 10th, the 9th, the 8th, and then we have the 7th. Now, when we met last, it was the 8th, and you have here the Battle Hero of the Week. It has the highest average XP in a Tier 10 tank, and it was this individual here who won with, what does that say? The highest average base XP was 837 in the Tier 10, so that's pretty cool. Very cool. And then going back to clicking on the news, it should sort back to the first page we were looking at. You can see that every time we do that, it does change position a little bit, which kind of messes with me. Now, the developer livestream, June 11th, is occurring. And you can see here, developer livestream, June 11th. So if you're, it says here, looking for this, the inside scoop on the World of Tanks and, 360, Xbox One and that sort of thing. It's starting June 11th. Well, that's today. And they're going to go ahead and do that. When? Well, Thursday, June 11th at 1400. I like the 24-hour clock. So in English, for those of you that don't do the 24-hour clock, 1400 would be 2 p.m. And I'm going to go ahead and it says here PT, so Pacific Standard Time. It would be my understanding. So it is 2 p.m. today, Pacific Standard Time. If you want to get a hold of any of the information that might be leaked out, wiggled out there, who knows? So curious to see who's going to be the person that is going to be doing the interviewing and see which developers they have there to share some information. But that's going to be something definitely to keep an eye on. I will be, if I have the time, I will be jumping on that for sure. All right, so now you can see here I went back and clicked on the news and got the 7th here, the 8th. Okay, we just did the 9th, so now I'm kind of going back and forth left and right. D-Day live stream. Now it says here this was posted on June 10th. As you can see here, it says join us today from 2 to 3 p.m. Basically, this was, I'm sharing this with you late because I've only done my my updates every few days based on my current schedule. So sorry about that, but hopefully you got a chance to watch the D-Day live stream that Nico put on as well as Saberwing and Warhawk. So I personally tuned in for a moment, and kind of just lurked and watched from afar because I could not get into the, I couldn't had my hands free for typing, but I was watching them. They had a little bit of a snag, with some updates and whatnot, but they eventually got a little bit of play out there, but they shared a lot of information. So it was their first live stream, and I think they did a pretty good job, especially for their first time. It is not as easy as it looks, you guys out there, if you don't do your own streaming, the technicalities and whatnot. It's so simple, it's challenging. So go figure that one out. Anyway, so that was yesterday, and if we click on the news, and they will be doing another one, so it'll be coming back. And the only other thing to get caught up on is posted on June 11th, and it says, Together We Stand. So let's see what we have in store for us here. So basically, you can see here from June 12th until June 15th. So it looks like it's, over the weekend there. You can see that there are some things going on. Well, what's going on? They're pushing the teamwork aspect. So if you come down here, you can see there's some discounts. Okay, yeah, 50% off of a T14. Very cool. Premium time. Got it. Now there's some operations that are centered around being in a platoon. So for instance, some of your parts here, destroy 100 or more vehicles as a platoon and in a number of battles, and then you get this reward. And you can read the rest for yourself. But basically, we're focusing on the teamwork. Down below, I have mentioned this previously. And that is the T127 it doesn't come up for sale very often. So, my suggestion, if you can, do it, I would get it. I like it a lot. It's a very awesome tank. T25, I did a review on that one. That one's very cool too. I myself have just 2 days ago picked up the Excelsior. So yes, look for a review coming to a theater near you very soon. But anyways, so gameplay review. Here's a little hint. I only played a few games in it. It was pretty fun. But anyways, getting back to serious business of news and updates, they also have some 30 days of premium at 2,000 gold there. So, some things going on during this time frame. Definitely check it out and take advantage of it. And going back to the main website there, you can see, there it is. So nothing else really crazy to share with you. Again, I'm still just getting used to the whole look of this thing. All right, folks. Well, that concludes, catches you up through June 11th for the news and updates with Ronin 47R. And before I forget, one more thing. All right, folks, I would be remiss if I didn't remember to put this in here. So let me go ahead and quickly share this with you as well. It's been a while since I've done this, but I wanted to go ahead and remind you guys that if you go to the YouTube channel, you can go to 47r.com. It'll take you right to the YouTube channel. And over here on the right-hand side, it says My BIAs, which of course is short for Brothers in Arms. So my Brothers in Arms are my fellow YouTubers over here, and there's a list. And there's a good many of them. So if you click see all, you can see all of them. But I just want to remind you guys, I don't do this all the time. I should do it more often. But please, absolutely check out my friends. You got Cosmic Carry, and you got Wizard Ken. The Beard Guys, Rush Dodge, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's self-explanatory there. But check out all these guys here. Let me go ahead and expand that. Well, now it's harder for you to see because I have to scroll all the way through. But these are some of the guys. I think I have all of them on here, but it's continually updating. There's some folks that I want you to come over here and check out. So absolutely good stuff. I'm always learning things from them, and hopefully they learn some things from me. All right, guys, that's it. Didn't want to leave that out. Now, where did my crew go off to? Oh, I see. There they are. Okay, girls, tell them who they are if they're receiving this transmission.
You are one of the 47 Ronin. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.